Dear listeners, welcome back. This is part 7 in the series A Sanctuary for Healers. Today's transmission is called The Sound of Repair. If sound, music, or vibration is part of how you serve others, if your voice, your instruments, or your presence have been used in service of healing, today is different. This is not about offering sound, it is about receiving it. This is an invitation to put down the role of guide, facilitator, or practitioner, to step out of technique, to step out of performance. For the next while, nothing you make needs to be beautiful. Nothing needs to be correct. You are allowed to listen. Let's enter the message from the keepers. For those who work with sound, vibration, music often becomes a tool, a beautiful, powerful tool for facilitating another's journey. But today, we put down the tool. We are not the technician. We are the instrument. And every instrument, after long use, needs its own tuning. This is the sound of repair. It begins with diagnosing the dissonance, not with thought, but with listening. Close your eyes. Just for a moment, what is the internal soundscape of your exhaustion? Is it a high, frantic whine, a dull, heavy hum, a fragmented, staticky crackle? Don't judge it. Just listen to it. This is the sound of your system calling for repair. Now, we don't blast that sound away with more noise. We don't force a healing frequency on top of it. True repair is resonant. It meets the existing tone and gently brings it into harmony. Let's try. First, the foundation, silence. Not as an empty void, but as the ground note of all sound. We sit in it. We let the internal chatter be without feeding it. In this silence, the frantic sound often exhausts itself. It has nothing to react against. It begins to settle. Then we introduce sound not from outside, but from the deepest interior, a sigh. Not a rushed exhale, but a long, slow release of breath that carries a tone, a groan, a hum, the vibration of your own voice traveling through your own bones. This is not for an audience. This is for the marrow. For the nervous system, it is the sound of your own being, reminding your cells of their natural resonance. If you use an instrument, the relationship changes. You are not playing it. You are inviting it to play you. A single strike of a bowl, and then you don't analyze its frequency. You feel where in your body that ring resonates. Does it find the knot in your shoulder, the ache in your heart? You follow the sound into the wound, and you let the vibration do what it does naturally. Organize scattered energy. This is self-restoration. It is the opposite of performing a sound bar. It is receiving one from silence, from your own breath, from a single note that you allow to have its way with you. The exhausted healer has become deaf to their own fundamental note, too busy orchestrating harmony for everyone else. The repair is in the listening, in the whispering back to yourself with the simplest sounds, a hum that says, I am here, a sigh that says, I release, a silence that says, I am enough. Let this space be filled with the sound of your own repair. It is the most important music you will ever make. End of the keeper's message. Stay in the quiet for a moment. Let the last sound, or the absence of sound, finish its work. You don't need to interpret what you felt. You don't need to name it. If something in you softened, that is enough. If something in you sighed, that is enough. Remember this. You are not only a maker of sound, you are made of sound, and your own resonance matters. Return to this practice. Whenever the noise of holding others becomes too loud, return to the hum, the sigh, the silence that knows you. Until next time, listen for yourself.